Hey! What are you doing here?
Guarding sheep. And if...
Doesn't always work.
Nah, especially not with the mercenaries. I'm really
What's so
There's a small pack of wolves that roams the area. Lately, a few days ago, I had almost twice as many sheep. I don't want...
Why didn't you tell the mercenaries about...
Yeah, I know. And now, with so many sheep gone...
But you just told me.
I'm already regretting that.
What if I killed
you? By yourself? I don't believe...
Forget it. It was just a suggestion.
Wait a minute. Okay, you're the... Mostly, they lurk between the trees near the...
If you have a problem with wolves or field raiders, you can come to me when the paladins...
What?
Whenever one of you peasants comes to me, it's...
I'm not a peasant.
Oh? What is it you...
Teach me how to...
I only train mercenaries.
Don't tell me you didn't know that. Please,
Hey, you!
nobody tried anything.
Hello, pretty girl.
Just where did you escape from?
That's been known a long time. Completely.
They say you are...
My father has decided that it's time we defended our... The militia never helped us anyway. They only came here to drag...
Doesn't see that. That's all just gossip.
What kind of work is to be...
My father pays money to all the men who helped Are you interested? You don't look like someone who had...
How much does your father...
You'd have to negotiate. All I know is that each mercenary here gets paid.
Are there any rules here that I should stick to?
You don't touch anything here. You stay away from the areas that are... And if you must pick a fight, stick to the mercenary. If you start a brawl with the farmers, everybody here will be against you.
What you...
I sell the goods that we produce. If you want to buy something, let me warn you. I won't stand for either half...
Is anything...
A few days ago, my father decreed that we're no longer allowed to sell anything in... So now I'm staying here on the farm and selling my wares to...
Is any...
A few days ago...
Show me your...
What can I offer?
Nothing's made anything anymore. That's not my problem.
Doing all right?
Hey, I know you. What do you want here?
Can you teach me?
I can teach you a few tricks in handling a bow if you want. I don't have any...
Do you have anything?
Oh, don't ask. Bennett, one of the new guys, takes care of the weapon. In the colony, I was responsible for Lee's entire weapons store. I desperately need a new job. Even if all I don't care, just as long as I'm...
And?
Not so far. Let me know if you have a job.
Have you tried finding...
In the city? Where do you think I would want to work there as a militia soldier? And then that obsession with obedience. Nah, forget it. There may not...
I can't help it. Of course you got it. I can't help it.
Hello, I'm new.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm not really in the mood.
You're awfully busy.
You can say that again. Bennett makes so many weapons that I can hardly keep up with the pop.
So don't tell me that.
It can't go on like this forever.
What about the mercenaries?
Onar hired them to keep the city but they also guard the farm. So don't even think about stealing any. They're just waiting for a chance.
What can you tell me about the farm?
This is Onar's. That big building is his house. He vacated. We farmers have had to bunk in the but it's all right with me. It's good that we have people who guard the farm. The building here is the kitchen.
Can I buy?
I don't have much. We take almost all the sword.
Beliar himself was after him. I never would have thought that himself. As much. That's been going on a long time. Beliar himself was after him. That's been going on a long time. I'm better off myself. Beliar himself was after him. You mustn't believe everything you hear. As much. Said that. I can't believe that. It can't go on like this forever. We don't even know trouble is a sword. It's quite obvious. I've got my own opinion about that completely. That's the first I've heard of it. That's the first I've heard of it. I've got my own opinion about that. I hardly know what's on the other problem. Why didn't get that from me? It's quite obvious. That's that problem. I hardly know who to believe these days. Enough trouble as it is, gossip. He doesn't even know how to hold a sword. Beliar himself was after him. That's the first I've heard of it. That was always like Beliar himself was after him. He really said that. He doesn't see that. I can't help it.
Hey, I do not sell any weapons. Khaled does. He's in the...
What kinds of weapons?
Plain swords at the moment. But if I had some magic ore, I could forge weapons that are better than all comparable weapons made from... You wouldn't happen to know where to find some around here.
No, of course not. Are you with the farmers or the mercenaries?
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I was just curious.
Have you ever seen a farmer who...
No.
Then why do you ask?
Can you teach me?
Sure. That'll cost you a bit, though.
Fine.
And that was a damn good price, too.
Teach me how...
But you don't even know the base. First, you need to learn how to forge a decent...
I hardly know what to believe in.
What about forge?
What do you need?
Like this forever. That's been quite obvious.
Hey, don't I know you?
It's possible. I was in...
Right. What do you...
How's the situation?
Right now, we've got real trouble. Silvio and his people doubt that Lee is following him.
How come there are two factions?
Most of us came out of the colony with Lee back then. But some of the mercenaries hooked up with a... They didn't come from the colony, but were farther south fighting the Yorks. Somehow they got wind that Lee needed people. Their leader, he agreed that Lee was in charge, but now he's... A lot of Lee's people don't think that it's a big problem. But I know guys like he'll go to extremes to realize it.
Do you know what Lee's intentions are?
Lee wants us to wait and starve the paladins in the city. He is planning to get us all away from the island, and Enos knows I've got nothing against getting away from here. I don't really know how he's planning to go about it, but I trust.
Do you know what Silvio is planning?
Silvio found out that some of the paladins have moved out to the old colony. He says the rest of the paladins wouldn't dare to attack us here, and wants to take advantage, plunder the small farms, waylay the militia patrols outside the city, but Lee thinks that would be the worst thing.
What are you doing here in my kitchen?
Something smells delicious here.
Oh, yes. I know the likes of you. They're swarming all over the place. First, they try to get on your good side, and then when
You don't have to tell me that.
I'm looking for work.
you want to work here on the farm, only Onar can decide that. The farm is his, and so is the entire valley.
Those are all just rumors.
Same old
I'm hungry.
I don't dish out food to tramps. And that mercenary riffraff
things I could tell you.
I need a place.
don't even think about sleeping in my kitchen.
You don't have to ask me that.
Actually, I was planning to join the mercenaries.
So you're another of those felons from the... I might have known. Just leave me alone.
What's your problem with the mercenaries?
Ah, those morons really get on my nerves, especially Sylvie. The two of them have been sitting in their corner for days. The soup's too hot, the meat's too tough.
Then why don't you do it?
And what am I to do, Mr. Smarty Pants? Whack them with my rolling pin? I can do that.
Want me to teach the
You better not try that, honey. As far as I know,
And what about
that guy is as strong as an ox. So far, he has flattened anyone who tried to mess with him or Silvio.
Same old thing all over again.
the two of us should...
I wouldn't know about.
How's it going?
Have I given you permission to address me?
What do you...
Oh, he's a good fighter. I wouldn't ever want to pick a fight with him. Unless, of course, it couldn't be avoided.
Silvio doesn't like being talked to. You might have gathered his... Oh my God! What a fight!
Slug him. Not bad. Let that...
What do you...
Oh, he's a good... Unless...
How's it going?
Have I given...
A lot of people talk...
A lot of people talk too much.
Hey!
Silvio doesn't like being talked to. You might...
Watch out! Finish him.
Defend yourself!
Shit! That hurt! Let that...
What do you... Hey, you!
I wouldn't know.
How's it...
Silvio doesn't like being talked to.
Put away that weapon!
Defend yourself! Silvio.
Put down that weapon. Dead for what? lied about that. I said put down that weapon.
Nobody.
All that matters is strength. So don't tell me that. That's the first I've heard of it. Nobody will learn anything from me. That's been no.
Defend yourself! Parry then!
All over it.
Let that be a
bad.
lesson to him.
Hey, you.
So,
Just stay away from me with that magic of yours.
that was quite obvious. And now
My
for the
God,
fun
a
part.
fight.
Really not my problem.
You should
Cut out this magic crap already.
You listen to the wrong people.
Want a licking? Stop it this instant. You asked for it. Let
Stop
him
it at
have
once.
it.
Hey.
Sylvia.
Cut out this magic crap already.
Just stay away from me with that magic of yours. That wasn't so hard.
Put away that weapon. Oh my God. Go ahead,
Defend
yourself. Go ahead, defend yourself. Show it. Let him have it.
You showed him.
Hey.
Silvio.
Cut out this magic crap already.
Just stay away from me with that.
Want a licking? Stop it this instant.
Cut out that magic. See? That wasn't so
You
hard.
showed him who.
Silvio.
Just
A fight.
Finish him.
Is it really true?
Silvio.
Cut out this magic.
They're smashing each other. They're smashing each other's skulls.
Watch out. Finish him. Finish him.
Not bad.
Let that be.
Silvio.
Just stay away from me with that magic of yours.
Oh my.
Watch out. Not bad.
Silvio.
Just stay away from me with that magic.
And now for the fun. Very dead.
Ran like Beliar himself was after him. Do you really believe that? As if I didn't have enough. I've heard a thing or two. I wouldn't. Been there, done that. I never knew that. Nothing's ever gonna change that. Nobody will as much. No idea. You tell me. Nobody will learn anything from me.
Don't you try that again.
Wait a minute.
Listen, you won now.
You don't even know how to hold a sword.
Thekla has a...
So, what is the deal?
You know that...
Why don't you go discuss that with my friend Bulko?
Listen.
You really let Bulko have. Must have been an exhausting job to thrash that fat swine. Here, have a bite to eat so you'll gain back your strength.
Can I have some more of your stew?
I haven't got any now.
Not even a tiny bowl?
No.
Can I lick the pot then?
Will you cut it out? If you're so keen on my stew, you'll have to do something to get it.
What?
Go see Sagita, the healer who lives behind Sekop's farm, and if you bring me the herb...
What do you want from?
Can you help me?
I could show you how to use your strength. A lot of fighters are very weak because they don't have the technique to use this. The same is true for dexterity.
I agree with you completely. He insisted he knew better.
I want to...
That's not quite obvious.
He never would have thought of that himself.
I can't believe that.
Hey,
He doesn't see that.
To the house, of course.
Onar pays us not to let go.
I want to talk to...
What do you want?
He and I go way back.
You're a pal of Lee's? I don't believe a word. But go on in. If he doesn't recognize you, you'll know it. Lee's in the right wing. Don't even...
Same old thing all over again.
Who the devil let you in here? What are you doing here? I thought you were dead.
What makes you think that?
Gorn told me it was you who brought down...
Yes, that was me, all right.
I never would have thought that a man could survive something like that. What brings you here? You aren't here without a reason.
Gorn told you about me? What happened to him?
You remember him, don't you?
Sure.
He got caught by the Paladins and was sent back to the Valley of Mines with a penal convoy. If the road to the Valley of Mines wasn't plastered with Paladins and Orcs, I'd have sent a couple of the boys already to free him. But the way things are, there's...
What exactly?
Quite simple. I'm gonna see to it that we all get off the... Onar hired us to defend his... But our reward is more than just our pay. By helping, and the less the Paladins have to eat, the sooner they'll listen when I finally make them...
What is your offer?
Essentially, it will be about our pardons and free passage to the mainland. You'll...
I absolutely...
What's your business with the...
That's a long...
I've got...
Zardoz sent me on a mission. He wants me to obtain a powerful amulet, the Eye of Innos.
So you're still allied to that necromancer?
As far as I know, yes.
I can help you get to the Paladins, but
How can you...
Trust me, I've got a plan. I'll take you to the Paladins, and you'll do me...
Everything...
If it's something important, go talk.
Where did you pick that up then?
I'd have gone about it differently.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I've heard a thing or two.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Hey, you! What are you creeping around there for?
Who are you?
I am Onar's wife, Maria. What do you want here?
Tell me about Onar.
He's a good man, a little grumpy and very impatient. I told my husband, why do you let the soul do something? So he hired the mercenaries. But then we are. The paladins passed. At first we thought they were going to attack the farm.
Hey, you!
Don't even think about touching anything here.
There's a whole bunch of junk here.
That's right. And most of it is extreme. A simple man like me can hardly...
And that would be...
I collect...
Nobody will learn anything from me. Eliar himself was after him. I hardly know who to believe these days.
Who let you in here? What are you doing here?
I want to work for you.
I don't need a farmhand right now. My people see to every... You have no business here.
I've got an old...
Oh, yeah? That won't bring much on the open market. I'll pay you a gold piece for it. Exact...
Nah.
They don't have any value for you.
What do you
Want a tote?
No. Do you do any...
Not at the moment.
Nobody will learn anything from me. I wouldn't have to listen.
I'll never get this open without the right key. Nothing to be had there. Hey, you! What are you doing?
I'm preparing for battle.
Are you a good
I'm fair with a sword, but with a...
Why?
Lately, the farmers have had a few of them, even Fat Onar didn't exactly find that, and it was more or less my fault. And the other boys have already made bets on...
Where's the nest?
In the middle of the field here.
We could...
You want to help me?
I want to see...
You bastard! You want to take advantage of my situation? Either I pay you, all right, I can pay you 50 gold.
Let's attack
right now. You could go back to the farm.
There's no time.
Good. Then let's... So, this is where they drag the dead. The filthy things should all be wiped. Let's go back.
What about our agreement?
Are you kidding?
I think you're... I don't like having my leg...
Don't make me cry.
So. Those I had expected them to have a little, but they're just a bunch of braggarts and loudmouths. So what about those things I buried?
No, not all.
Then hurry up, will you?
I take it...
Damn it, how would I know the...
It was... What?
I already told you, but the idiots here have no idea.